Thank you, Robert. I done said all that. I done said all that. Still have the mute on. Go figure. Go figure. I kind of got lost over here in some Frankie Beverly and some Tony. So y'all gotta forgive me. Uh, nah, thank you, bro. If you hadn't said nothing, I'd have still been busting my chops and wouldn't have realized I ain't have nothing going on over here. As far as sound go, cause yeah, man, I'm kind of digging this. Man, I'm up here listening. I know I had to go live, and I mean, I was gonna go live, and I know I was gonna go live, and I know I was gonna jump up here, but kind of got lost in the music for a second, and talking to the wife a little bit, and just kind of vibing and reminiscing, and man, damn, for y'all youngsters out there, for y'all who don't know, 21, 21 go by real, real quick. 21 years, that is. What's up, Uncle Earl Lee? Thank you. Happy anniversary to us both. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Man, it go by so doggone fast. My God, man. It was like bittersweet. Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you. You learn with Robert. Hey, Miss Deborah Garrett, how you doing? Thank you. Thank you for sliding off in here. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, it ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing major, Miss Deborah. Uh, I appreciate John 74 for being here. I appreciate you learn with Robert, and I appreciate Miss Deborah Garrett and everybody else who in here, everybody who in the bushes. It's just a pop up. It's just a pop up. I don't know, man. You ever? I'm a person who's rarely at a loss for words. Or what's up, Jay Mill? What's going on, sis? I'm a person who's rarely at a deficit for linguistics, but sometimes I find myself damn near speechless. I just yeah, you know. What's up, Shay Love? What's up, sis? How you doing? Thank y'all for being here. Sometimes I just don't know what to say, man. Yeah, sometimes she'll just be walking in the kitchen. Sometimes we can be getting ready to go somewhere. Sometimes she's just sitting on the couch watching TV, and I jump back and forth. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Tay Weezy? What's up, champ? How you and the family doing? Um, it's like sometimes I just get. Mm-mm. It seemed like I just met her last week, or maybe month before last, depending on the day. And then other days, it's like, man, you my whole life. You all I know. You literally been my whole adult life for the better part, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So I juggle between the two. I deal with both of them. It's two different perspectives, two different points of views, two different. What's up, Grace guys? How you doing, sister? Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm sorry I didn't see you jump in here. Um, it ain't for everybody, and everybody ain't gonna find it, but love is beautiful. I think personally, that's just me. What's up, Gina? Gina, how you doing, sis? Everybody big sister, everybody big cousin. Not because she older than us, because she only 26. It's the way she present herself. It's her tone. Her tone is what makes her everybody big sister. and everybody big sis. And you know something real. Hey, Miss Kathy, how you doing? Kathy B, welcome in, welcome in. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Um, Something that I find is real interesting. Getting ready for my birthday in 2 days. How old you finna be, Tay Weezy? What's up, man? We're gonna have to. Oh, in 2 days, man. Yeah. I shot you out, man. I'm gonna have to send you some giraffe ears or something. You know. No, I can't do that. That's actually illegal. You know, send no giraffe ears. Uh, have to send you some squirrel knuckles or something. Yeah, something like that. Mm-hmm. Happy Mac, what's up? Get on in here. All of y'all get on in here and enjoy yourself, man. I have no clue how many people in here because of whatchamacallit still saying zero. I guess because I had to push it back a couple times because I got caught up in this. I was doing other stuff, and you know how pop-ups go. You think you're ready, but you ain't really ready. And then uh you listen to Frankie Beverly and Tony, and time just passed, and next thing you know, you got the hold on a minute. Hold on. You learn with Robert, did you say 17? I got a hard time believing. Now I don't know. I can't confirm or deny because I ain't seen that man ID. But you show Tay Weezer finna be 17? Oh, 17 likes. Okay, 17 likes, 17 people. Okay. I thought you was saying Tay Weezer finna be 17. Uh I was just gonna say, sure. You, you positive. That's all I was gonna add. I was just gonna double check. I would reconfirm, if you will, so to speak. Cause I say, you know what I'm saying, Tay Weezer, I ain't think my man. Hey, mother of twins, how you doing? Y'all had a nice mukbang the other day. Yes, you did. You and father of twin. Um, what was I saying? But yeah, man. Um, we had a great weekend. We spent a lot of time together, just chill, relax, kind of pull back from everything, and just enjoyed each other. And I gotta tell you, man, it don't seem real sometimes. It really don't seem real that all this time could pass and like, gee, man, like I just met you last week and here it is 21 years later and here we are. And here we are. And I sit back and like I remember like our first couple of dates or whatever and some of the stuff we talked about. And what's up, Nikki? The everyday life of an OCD is chick. What's up, sister? So I'm thinking about some of the stuff that we talked about, some of our plans and goals and aspirations and inspirations and where we want to be, what we want to have, what we picture life looking like, and uh all of that stuff, man. And we were both so young and like everything was just ahead of you. Wasn't nothing behind you. Wasn't nothing behind you except hell. It was high school, I guess. Your formative years, teenage years, one or two boyfriends, one or two girlfriends, stuff like that. Nothing major, nothing super serial. And then I met her, and it was like, that's right, Nikki. That's right, Nikki. Yeah. We were young and tender. We were young and tender. And I remember thinking and feeling to myself, It's a whole lot of women in the world. But this one right here, that's all me. That's mine. That's her over that this one right here. Yeah. Yeah, this one right here, that one, that's mine right there. What's up, Matrell? What's going on, sister? How you doing? How you doing? Matrell, you better get on there here and enjoy yourself. And I just remember thinking, like, yeah, man, uh, I got to. Yep, like peas and carrots, John. I said, man, I didn't even feel myself. I just kind of, I still what they call, what the young folk call cuffing season. That's what they call young folk. Yeah, man. I said, uh. What's that? What was that old? What was homebone? I think it was. No, it wasn't. It wasn't Raiden. It was somebody else. Yeah, I'm gonna show my age. I'm gonna age myself from them old video game. But from Street Fighter, one of them said, it might have been Raiden. Said, get over here. He used to throw that chain out. They said, get over here. That's how I had to have her. Yeah. What's up, broke? Hey, bruh, man, great live earlier. Thank you for letting me come up, say my little piece. I don't know if I offer much. I ain't give too much advice or recommendations, but real talk, I learned Scorpion. That's who it was, Scorpion. Thank you, Uncle Early. Uh, yeah, broke man. I'm just glad to be a part of the family. And like we done said a thousand times before, we get back to the States when we're on the East Coast, family. You one of them got tos. You one of them got to see broke, because we gonna be down in South Georgia and Florida. It's so many people that we got to see, like right there together. We just gonna jump on I-20 and have a hotel reserved and get somewhere around Savannah or somewhere off in there, and then we just gonna see what it do. We just gonna see what it do from there. But I don't know. It's crazy. It's real weird, and that's kind of why I want to do this live, man. Cause this another thing. You see, Baby ain't in here. She cool. She in the chat. But when you been together long enough, you can be in one room and they can be in the other one, and everybody just as happy as they want to be, doing what they want to do. We celebrated Friday. We celebrated Saturday. We getting ready for next week. And it's not that, and I want to make this real clear. It's not that the hype go away. It ain't the love that you got for each other go away. It's the expectations of others over how they look for how the love that you share supposed to look like. I mean, it's very easy to be in a position where you succumb to what because everybody got their own perspectives and views over what this should look like and that should look like. And that's what make right now this phase of life, this phase of existence, a little bit more difficult, because you do actually have people coming to you asking you questions like, well, how y'all do that? How y'all make it? What is this like? Hell, I don't know. We didn't quit. Other than that, that's all I got to tell you. And then there are circumstances and situations where people maybe shouldn't be with the person they with. Hell, just because our stuff worked out, I would never sit here and act like or pretend that I got it all figured out, or we got it all figured out, or uh, I got some kind of secret remedy or message, or if you just do this like this and put that over there in that corner and uh, put this first or stand on your head and I don't know, man. Maybe sometimes you just blessed. How about that? Sometimes the stars and the moon align in your favor, and you get that special somebody. You get that special uh love of your life. And from that point on, it's up to you to know what to do with it. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Hell, I don't even know if that's right. What's up, Unicorn Lady Tech? Mike's Chaotic Garden. Damn, I hope I ain't missed nobody else, y'all. I'm trying to do better and look at this chat a little bit more while I jump on these pop-ups by myself. But I had this. Y'all know how I get down when I'm on here by myself. I just, after 21 years, man, 21 years, she's still my best friend. And I think, uh, oh, oh my. Well, I don't tell you what, I hate somebody stole your wolf. I don't know what that is. Damn, you had a wolf? Are you talking about, is this a video? Y'all talking in the chat. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say, damn, I didn't even know you were raising wolves. I didn't know you was a gardener. I thought you was in the city. I guess you could have wolves in the city if you wanted them. I don't know Michigan state law like that. Not that much. Uh, yeah, I don't. Yeah, but um, you at the age I'm at now, I find myself just looking back and being grateful and being happy and being appreciative of something that I see so many people, um, especially people who have questions of us, people who ask us how. I don't like lying to nobody. I don't like lying to myself, so I damn sure don't want to lie to none of y'all. But I I don't know. Okay, Mortal Kombat. Okay. Got you. Uh, yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't. I know it don't. I'm not gonna say it's like if you could imagine something, and I'm talking about love now. I ain't talking about Mortal Kombat, but hell, maybe the same rules could apply. It get easier and harder at the same time. And like I done said a million times before on this live and others, everything is give and take, and everything come with a sacrifice. Um, I, how do I put this? It's like to try and be fair, try and be balanced. When a whole lot of when a whole lot of other people um didn't have to deal with what we dealt with at such a young and early age, we was dealing with what we were dealing with as far as each other and life. And because when you meet in your early 20s, you still figuring each other out too. Yes, John, you have to learn to be selfless. It take a whole lot of selflessness, and it's almost like that's something that's frowned upon nowadays. But I ain't mad at nobody because the world is what it is, and people are who they are, and perspectives are perspectives, and I can't fade none of that. And I ain't even trying to. But it takes a whole lot of selflessness. And while we were being young and frustrated and committed and dealing with one another and still growing up within ourselves and growing up individually, a whole lot of other people, you know what I'm saying? I'm playing the field, still playing the field, having fun. That don't make me no better. That's not what I'm saying. That don't make us no better. That don't make the circumstance no better. Because people got a right to do that. Because hell, you supposed to tip around, you know what I'm saying, till you find whatever it is you looking for. What's up, JC family? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? You supposed to tip around out in them streets till you find something worth making you make that detour and tip on towards the house. So I ain't mad at nobody. But when y'all would some people out there were doing that, we was doing one thing, and then on the other hand, some people start early like we did or young like we did and it don't work out. Some people spouses pass away. Some people never find it at all. Man, it's real out here, bro. That's why I'm so deliberately and purposefully slow to judge, because just because something worked out for me does not give me, thank you, JC family, just because somebody uh just because circumstances and situations worked out in my favor don't make me an expert. It don't make us experts. It doesn't, it don't really, or at least for me personally, and I know my wife well enough to know she shared this sentiment. The longer we together, the older we get. People ask us questions. Life look different. We look different. Life feel different. We feel different. I don't have the answers. I don't have the answers, especially for a generation that's growing up with all the things that say don't do it, like what y'all confronted with. What's up, my man? Eco neighbor, what's up, my brother? What is up, fam? I got a whole lot to catch up on Gigi. I caught up on you uh almost all the way. But yeah, what's up, Dave Busby? How you doing, brother? Y'all get off in here. Jason, JC family, Tay Weezy, uh um Eco neighbor and Gigi. I think John married. I'm pretty sure John married. Uh all my folk, all my married people out there, I'm sure y'all can relate to some of what I'm saying, because the longer you've been in this thing, the more people ask you how and what did you do. And I ain't got no answer for them. All I can say is that everybody got different approaches and somebody got to tell them something. It just ain't going to be me hardly. Because hell, I don't know. I don't know. Outside of being blessed, and like John said earlier, selflessness, that's damn near the biggest thing I can tell you. If you blessed enough in this life to find somebody who care about you, damn near more than you care about yourself, and you care about them more than they care about yourself, and y'all find each other putting each other first all the time, or at least considering the other person, I could give all the tips and advice all day, but how in the hell am I supposed to tell you how to find that? How? Without being full of shit. How am I supposed to tell you how to go find a that? Because you could be the best person in the world. And that's the crazy part about it. It's a whole lot of good people out here who don't find each other, in my opinion, because they somewhere minding their business, living their life, being good people. So they can't even find each other. Come on, Eco Neighbor. I see you, bro. Hey, Miss Cheryl. Miss Cheryl, you better get yourself on in here and enjoy yourself. Gina still rocking with us. Look here, y'all. Um, I know I didn't try to be misleading with the title or nothing. It ain't a now. Don't get me wrong. Now I've been over here listening. I'm Frankie Beverly and some Tony and some doggone some old Howard Hewitt and just kind of jamming out or whatever. But this ain't some super uh so in love and which I am, but that ain't the kind of message I'm trying to relay right now. I'm trying to tell y'all that we are blessed, and sometimes you can't explain your blessings. All you can do is talk about how good they are because you can't fully understand them yourself. Did we work through the tough times with each other? Yeah. Have we shown each other grace when one party or both parties deserved it or didn't deserve it? Yes. But can I explain to the upcoming generation or people who ask us how and why, whatever? I don't have the answer, man. Brooke said the right one always show up at the right time. Yeah, yeah, she did. Cause Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. And I don't mean I ain't got nothing against none of my exes. Hell, I've been with my wife since my early 20s, so I ain't got a whole bunch of uh, you know, folk to but anyway, um, you right. You right, bro. Because some of them, that would have been mm, 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 mm. Everything happened for a reason, baby. Everything happened for a reason. Stuff that go right and stuff that go wrong go the way it need to go. Cause Lord have mercy. Had I ended up with with somebody, but that happens though. It happens. It happens to people all the time. It happens to people every day. That's why I believe in being humble and not saying I'm a guru on this or a guru on that. And because but for the grace of God, but for the grace of God, there go I. It didn't have to work out. It didn't have to work out. And that's a whole lot of good people who have been put in positions where they feel like what's wrong with them or what they doing not right or what can they be better at, and it's just shit like Broke just said. It's they out there. Excuse me, but when you good and you focused on you, it get hard to find that person, man. And can I just flat out say and make it clear and understood? It's not easy. Easy is a relative term because easy can mean uh y'all financially secure, but he an asshole. Or y'all financially secure, but she an asshole. Or it could mean y'all ain't got a whole lot of money and both of y'all good people. That still equal hard. That still equals hard. It still equals hard, man. Now, mind you, while you sharing your life with somebody, both of y'all, if you start as early and as young as we did, you still growing up and finding yourself. They still growing up and finding theyself. Y'all growing up finding each other and building this shared relationship. Do that sound easy to you? Real talk. I'm just saying, I mean, you can ask yourself, you can ask anybody. You can look in the mirror, you can Google it. I don't know. But it ain't easy. It's not easy. It's not as easy as people think it is. And the longer me and my missus, my wife, in this game, it's always it's always a different perspective when you're on the outside looking in. Do we have a great relationship? Is she my best friend? You damn right. Absolutely. Hands down. I use the old adage, which I don't like as much, Bunny and Clyde. You whatever you want to call it. Folk don't think y'all have bad days. I mean, in real life, that's what it seemed to be like more and more and more. Do y'all not think that when y'all when y'all hold on, when y'all see the old folk walking around in their jogging suits, when y'all see the old folk walking around in their jogging suits in the mall, dressed just alike, because I done seen it before in real, and they just the cutest couple, and uh she's 70 and he's 72. And and you walk up to them and you talk to them and they just smiling and happy and yeah, baby, what you want? Oh, y'all are so beautiful. How long y'all been together? Oh, we've been married for 53 years. You know what 53 years is not? Overnight. That's what 53 years is not. What they won't probably get into out of the sake of encouragement, out of the sake of trying to keep you going and just not to be false or put on a facade or something. And hell, old folk got good sense. You ain't got to put everybody in your business to relay a message neither. Sometimes they say, baby, just put God first. Sometimes they say, baby, just understand each other. Sometimes they say, baby, be patient with each other. They might say a whole bunch of things, but it get way deeper than that. I see life like a journey. That's why I reach out to and lean on people who have already traveled and navigated the roads that I have yet to explore and ask them. And if you ask them, they might be able to tell you how that tree fall. Because sometimes you do. You slow down a little bit. You can slow down a little bit when you get older. You can't never really catch up with them in wisdom, but you can catch up with them in this world, in this space. And you catch up with somebody who done already traveled down the road that you traveled, and you might have had to overcome some of the same obstacles that they did, but they might have been there and seen it, and they can tell you how that tree fell that you had to climb over in order to travel down the same road they done already been down. They might have seen it fall. The whole point is the journey ain't easy. And I don't get in grown folk business. I don't get too overly disturbed or too bothered easily. But I will say this. When hold on, I'm gonna read something first. Hold on. Let me see what my girl put up here. Oh, nope, that ain't it. That ain't it. That's Nightbot. Official J Mill said, my grandma used to say, the secret to their long marriage was to deafen in one and blind in one eye. Oh, okay. You don't need to hear everything and you don't need to see everything. That's kind of deep, man. That's kind of deep, sis. It really is. And that's not so much. It's not playing dumb. It's like you gotta pick your battles, in my opinion. If my wife ain't in the best mood in the world, but she the best person in my life, I can't have the patience and understanding and grace when she ain't at her best to pick up the slack and be the best for her, because she done did it for me. She done did it for me. I can't be that in that moment. She's been it for me. Oh, Miss April Showers said I saw Miss April Showers. Hey, Miss April Showers, by the way, how you doing? Welcome on in here. Said I saw unconditional love with my parents. Um, I didn't, Miss April, to be honest. And that's another reason why I'm so proud of this accomplishment, because I didn't see that. I saw that from my mother, but I didn't see that from both aspects of what a parent is. Oh, the man above. What's up, bro? How you doing? How you doing? Yes, 21 years is a blessing. 24. Look at God. Same lady since 16. Man, that's all right, family. That's all right. Congratulations. What's up, Jason? What's going on, bro? How you doing? How you doing? So I'm so hey Shanna. Hey Shanna. You know what I'm saying? We gotta say it just right. Jason get what he get, but hey Shanna. What's up, sis? How you doing? Get on in here and enjoy yourself. If y'all wondering how or why I'm doing a little live by myself, because for one, trying to keep our channel up, and for two, I felt like it. For three, we'd have had a whole heap of fun the last couple days, or this past week and leading up to now, and we kind of getting into next week mode a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, thank y'all for all the happy anniversaries. Oh, thank you for letting me know that, Martika. Martika said, well, that's not very polite. Martika said your video still says upcoming. YT is bugging. Didn't know you started. I'm sorry, sis. I have no, as you know, I have no control. I don't know why it's doing that, but had she not said that, I wasn't gonna ask. But if y'all, oh, Miss Cheryl said yes, it does. I'm I'm sorry, y'all. Let me see if there's anything I can do. Maybe I can share it out again or something, or I mean share it out, or I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this. And huh, it don't want to load for some reason. Now my YT won't load at all. Oh, okay, there you go. Finally. Yep, and it's big as day. Say upcoming. Well, I don't know what's going on with that, y'all. I apologize. Yeah, I didn't notice until Martika told me. Well, if y'all want to share it out, I guess you can. Hey, tech department. I love you. Whatever. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. I guess I'll share it out. Y'all can share it out if you want to. I apologize for that. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's been a lot of glitches and a lot of stuff going on with the platform here lately. So my apologies. I'm glad for everybody who here, everybody who did see it and came on over. And I don't know why it's doing that. I'm sorry. But yeah, man. Um, I don't have no wow. Unicorn Lady Tech said, babe, Unicorn Lady Tech said it said 22 waiting. Yeah, I know. It said, wow. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what it's doing. Yeah. It's a glitch on that. And look, baby, it's got 0 in the Oh, wow. I don't want to get out of it and start it over. No, I mean it's fine. I wish more people knew. Yeah. Friday, they might still be waiting. Right. It is glitching. Okay, J Mia said it's glitching. She said it's glitching too. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. I apologize, family. I ain't got no control over that. Well, you I wish I apologize. You didn't do nothing. Right. Well, I wish I could make it not be that way. That's messed up, bro. Bandit with Arthur Butler. Thank you, brother. Thank you for being in here. I appreciate it. And um, oh, let me check something real quick. Y'all give me just a second. Okay, I'm still here. I'm trying to see if it's anything I can do on my end, but I don't know what I could do because there's more of y'all coming in. So whoever sharing it out, I appreciate y'all. Seeing Gina share it made me see that's what I'm talking about. Everybody big cousin, everybody big sister. Yep. Gina versus Gina. If it was, didn't we say that in our live the other day? It's up to us. You said that, babe. It's up to us to cut for each other and look out for each other because this platform gonna do what it's gonna do. And I don't see nothing. Oh, okay. Official Jamia said it's been doing that to a lot of lives today. Wow. That's crazy. You learned what Robert said. I did my live on StreamYard. I was cloudy and everything personally thinks is YT trying to go against StreamYard. Robert, I'm gonna tell you something. Now, I ain't planning on taking the conversation in this direction, but we can talk about it real quick. Um, Not because of you, because of me. I want to talk about it. So, hell, just put it out there, man. Let's just talk about it. So, a lot of people, I ain't gonna say everybody, but a lot of people see what's going on with StreamYard. Not with StreamYard, with another platform, out there, and a whole heap of these people is finna start coming over here. I think YT is already prepping and adjusting the algorithms to accommodate this massive influx of people. If y'all go look at our last live, we talked about it, and I'll talk about it some more. I'm gonna get into that Tuesday, but for the time being, we just we're just gonna keep doing what we can do, cause ain't much we can do about it. But I think that's the reason for a whole bunch of these glitches and stuff, because it's finna be a massive influx of content creators heading over this way because of recent events. And even if recent events don't go to full fruition, as that backup plan, as not putting all your eggs in one basket, it's finna be tens of thousands of new creators coming back to this space who ain't been here in a decade, and they gonna bring their followers. And it's one thing when you got people building new channels and starting new channels, but hey, Princess Vibes, how you doing, family? How you doing? But when you got say what? But when you got um, people that's bringing masses of people with them purposefully to follow them. That takes some adjustment. So y'all just get ready for it. Be ready for it. I think it's gonna be glitchy over the next couple of months. Honestly, that's just my personal opinion. But that being said, getting back to I can't remember the last point I was making, but getting back to love, getting back to life, getting back to relationships, which I rarely talk about because I ain't got no advice. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. Nothing's easy about it, and I don't know what make people think it. Even the good ones. I have a great relationship with my wife, but what's up, Yaya's best life? Yaya and Tim. That's another one. That's another couple. Mm-hmm. It ain't just Tay Weezy. It ain't just Yaya's best life. It ain't just Eco and Gigi. It ain't just all the other people in here. Some of y'all been married or together or been alive since before I was born. Even though I'm older than y'all. Uh, I don't know what it is for folks to make you think this stuff. You can have a great relationship that does not equate to easy. The hell wrong with people? And then they look at your ass after you done been through the storm and through the fire and be like, ooh, I want that, just because they see you on your good days. When they see you smiling and see you happy and see y'all in love, which it could be that way 90% of the time. But they don't see them fight disagreements. They don't see when y'all not each other's favorite person. They don't see you when she in one room and you in the other room, or she in the house, or you outside messing with chickens because y'all both frustrated over something that it ain't even about nothing really particular. You don't know what it is. Both of y'all just kind of in half-ass shitty moods, and you don't want to take it out on each other. But like nobody talk about that. And something that saddens me, and something that I done got to a point where I just flat out ask young folk, y'all feel free to do the same if you want to. When folk younger than me come up to us or talk to us or ask, thank you. Hey, Stardust, thank you, sister. Thank you, Yaya. Thank you. The man above said 25. What you say, 25 years? Somebody said something. Hey, what's up, Liz B? I almost didn't see you. Hey, man, young bro did that. He did that. Hey, enjoy your time at the park with the fam, man. You got some talented youngsters over there, man. You keep them motivated, sis, and y'all keep doing what y'all doing because you on the way to something. Y'all on the way to something. What's up, GT Junior? My brother. What's good? What's good? But when folk get to asking you and talking to you, especially younger people, I don't too much when it comes. First off, don't nobody old my age or older ask me rarely. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I'm still limited on my opinions because I don't have advice for folk my age. I really don't. Hell, I ain't got no advice for folk younger than me, so I damn sure ain't got much advice for folk who my age or older unless they ask with a certain level of sincerity. I said all that to say, I asked them, can you stand the rain? Can you? I mean it. I mean it. I'm not bullshitting. Like, that's a real question. Can you stand the rain? Because it seemed like the world has convinced, and I'm not blaming nobody. It's a billion reasons why. It's a billion reasons why people fall in love and why people fall out of love. But can you stand the rain? I don't pass judgment on people. I don't pass judgment on people because I don't know y'all circumstances. I don't know if she smacked you that one time. He might have roughed you up that one time. The shit. I don't know what be happening in people's house behind closed doors. That's why I mind my own business. That's why African dreaming don't get in grown folk business. But when it comes to the young folk asking me or asking us, oh man, that's what I'm going for. That's what I want. You sure you want that shit? I want it. I'm happy with it. I love it. I wouldn't have it no other way. But baby, can you stand the rain? Real talk. It get rough. It get rough sometimes. And the most unfortunate side that I see about all of it, which is what I had an option to grow through and go through, is something that I always have to acknowledge. I met my wife in 2002. I've said this before. I'm gonna say it 5 or 6 or 7 or 19 or 35 and 28 more times. It wasn't no Facebook yet. It wasn't no Instagram yet. It wasn't no YouTube yet. It wasn't none of this shit yet. I can't act like I'm more than I am with regards to our relationship existing and being what it is, with acknowledging what generations that came after me have to deal with. And I also can't act like I got it all figured out and I'm some kind of guru when it comes to people who done had a spouse that they loved and lived with the majority of their life, and they leave this realm and this plane of existence, and then they find themselves maybe back out in the dating world, back out in the dating pool, or maybe you just got divorced because the shit wasn't right for you. Maybe you needed to not be in those circumstances no more, so you pulled yourself away or they left or whatever. Maybe you were wrong and you learned a lesson from it, and now you trying to start over. That same shit could have happened to me. Who am I? Who would we be to sit up here or stand up here or whatever up here and act like we got all this shit figured out when we really don't? When things work out in your favor, it's okay to just say, I'm blessed. I'm fortunate. The stars and the moon align for me. I'm gonna ride it till the wheels fall off. But I don't have all the answers. We need more humility in this world, baby. In my opinion. Hell, what I know, I'm just old country boy. What's up, Odom? Man, what's good, bro? What's good, brother? I ain't caught up on Thursday show yet. I was spending time with the wife. We were both together. We kind of uh, push stuff aside, spend some time together. That's one of the reasons I'm catching up here now. But shout out, bro. Odom's Homestead. Uh, let's see. The man above said, expect and accept change. No one relationship remains stagnant for 20 years plus. So many versions of each of you. Man, boy, I can't even. Woo! I can't even read what you saying without having a. Yeah. Many versions of each other you adjust to, fall in love with, especially with uh if you've been at it for decades. Man, when I say you said a mouthful, you said a mouthful and some more. I'm the same person, but I ain't the same person that my wife met 21 years ago. She the same person, but she's not the same person that what you're not supposed to grow. You're not supposed to change. your feelings, your what you like and don't like, and your um expectations of life, even some of your goals and ambitions, and as you mature. And I mean, could you imagine? Shit, child, bro, you said something with that one. You said something with that one, man. You said something with that one, bro. Cause I mean, damn, I'm the fact that so many people don't expect that or anticipate that or understand that that's going to be part of the process absolutely boggles my mind, and I don't know no way to fix it. But I will say this: a whole lot of deliberate confusion, a whole lot of deliberate angst, a whole lot of deliberate um men can't stand women and women can't stand men, and everybody talking about couture and Courvoisier, and I don't they might come they hell I don't know what they gonna do with this live for me dropping names of companies and folk. I need to do better with that. But all this excess and extra bullshit, what about somebody to be by your ass and beside you when you gotta go to dialysis? How about that part? What about that? What about somebody, I don't care how healthy you eat. So, and don't get me wrong, you got some stragglers in between who never have those necessities, because we can make adjustments and do things now that could have an effect or could not have an effect. But what about somebody reminding your ass if you took your blood pressure medication today? How about somebody just saying, baby, how you feel? Do you know what that means to the human spirit when you got somebody in your life to just say, baby, how you feel today? Are you okay? If they see you look a little off, you all right? Take that for granted if you want to. What's up, little bro? Motivation from the weightlifting geek. What's good, fam? You better get on off in here and enjoy yourself, brother. Get on in here. I don't have the answers. I ain't got it all figured out. I don't know. I don't know. But I know I'm blessed. I know I'm blessed. And what so many of us do oftentimes that I don't want to do as I continue to grow older in this world is forget that I have to credit some of my successes to the time and space and place in space and time in which I came along. I have to do that. I feel that as a necessity, because how dare I not? I can't not acknowledge. I can't not acknowledge meeting my wife in the early 2000s when some people still had uh hell pages. Some people damn near still had pages. And I want to act like the world was just as easy as it is now. No. Y'all don't understand what these kids and these young folks and older people who find themselves back in circumstances where they potentially anticipating romance and love, the shit that they got to deal with. All you got to do is be humble. Be humble and put yourself in their shoes for 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes or 12 minutes or 13 minutes or some shit like that. I don't want to miss too many of y'all comments. Uh, The man above said, let me see here. He said, the man above said, I say it to my wife all the time. It feels like you've fell in love with 5 different women. Yep, for real. From a best friend to a girlfriend to a new mom, a business partner, wife, etc. It keeps changing. Man, I'm telling you, bro. Me and April got this thing where we be like, she don't like, we go back and forth because it's like, are you my ex-girlfriend or you my girlfriend? Because if you my wife now, did that make you my ex-girlfriend? Because you can't, I guess you kind of can, but so you my wife or you my ex-girlfriend? We go back on that all the time. And she's been all of those people for me, and I hope that I've been that for her. But it's unending, man. It's unending. And that's what I wanted to allude to earlier. That's what I wanted to get to earlier is I had a couple homeboys, and hold on, y'all. Hold on, real quick before I get in this next point. So, hold on, y'all. Yeah, man. So I'm sitting up here and I'm thinking how I had a couple homeboys in my life. Everybody that had that one homie. A lot of y'all women out there, y'all done had some homegirls. They just love that ready made. They could be single. They could be single, ain't got not nary a child in the world. That's a whole nother conversation. We ain't having that tonight. It could be fellas, ain't got nary a child. Don't want none. Or maybe they do. We ain't having that conversation tonight. But they love ready-mades. They love ready-made families that are complicated. They got several baby mamas and or daddies that come with a whole lot of issues. What do that have to do with what I'm talking about? Because that could be a beautiful thing when it work. Because every child needs a father, every child needs a mother. But my bigger point, my bigger point is that when when I see what's going on in the world today, don't nobody want nobody unless they Goldilocks. They gotta be Goldilocks. And if y'all will remember that story, and y'all follow me now, don't give up on me. Don't leave me just yet. Just listen to what I'm saying. Everybody want that Goldilocks relationship. All the bears, one bear was like, oh, this bed too cold. This bed too hard. This bed too soft. And then along will come one and say, this bed's just right. This soup's too cold. This soup's too hot. This soup's just right. Everything gotta be Goldilocks. It's gotta be perfect or it just can't work at all. And I don't understand no more. And I'm not lying. That's why I'm so slow to give advice because I don't understand no more. I didn't even know that that was a possibility. I didn't know that you could give up. I didn't know that you can take your ass over to the microwave or to the stove. And if it ain't hot enough, you could put it on 30 seconds. I didn't know that if it ain't cool enough, you could just leave it and set it out for a while and then eat it when it's good for you. But no, you got to walk into it with everything being just right. I don't understand no more, family. What can I say to people younger than me who ask me about what I've managed to accomplish with no full credit to just myself? First off, I give honor to God, the creator, whatever folk want to call him, the artist formerly known as, I don't care, the universe. I accept all of them. I understand what you're saying. I listen to people's hearts. What do I say to them? To a whole generation, damn near two generations. We can't say one no more. Can't put it all on the youngsters. What do I say to adults? Because they adults too, some of them. And younger people. I'm talking about my nephew now. I'm talking about early 20s. How do you tell somebody that it ain't no such thing as just right without no help from you? How you get that bed just right if you ain't willing to tuck them corners in a little tighter if you want it hard, or pull them corners out if you want it a little more loose? How you get that soup a little bit warmer? Huh? How you get that soup a little bit warmer to where it's just right for you if you not willing to pick up that bowl and walk over to the stove with it or put it in the microwave? How easy is that shit? Mm-mm-mm. I don't have the answers, family. I don't have the answers because everybody's circumstances and situations and points of view and perspectives and desires is different and they vary. But my God, I'm so blessed to have a wife who done love me at my lowest and at my peak over these past 21 years. It didn't matter what kind of job I had. It didn't matter how I came home looking. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. This real talk. Now, these is truths. These is I'm finna tell y'all some real truths. Over these past 21 years, mm, mm, mm. When we were real young, I mean, I'm talking about within the first year we had met. Not only was we both in school, I had a daytime job because when the semesters changed, I changed my schedule because I knew I wanted to take this job and I wanted to work during the day. I worked cleaning out train engines with a pressure washer and some brushes. My wife done seen me come home as filthy as I could possibly get. And she done seen me come home in a tie. Or at least a button down and a belt. And she still loved me. She still respected me. She still treated me like I was somebody. It's never wavered. It's never changed. I can't tell nobody how to go out and find you one of them. I don't know how. And anybody that do know how is lying to you, in my opinion. Hell, in 2023, if you want to write a book, I could be out there bullshitting for. I could be writing books saying this or saying, no, baby, I'm blessed. And I'm okay with leaving it right there. Why ain't it okay to not have all the answers? What's up, growing out the box? I hope I spoke, bro. I think I spoke. I hope I did. If I didn't, my bad, bro. My bad. My apologies if I didn't. Much love. You already know it's love, family. It's so ugly out here, and the world done turned folks against each other so much, and everything about materialistic this and six-figure that, and feminine enough that. Hell, I say something to both sides. In real life, in real life, and wherever your standards are set is where your standards are set. I don't mind. I don't mind all through the night. That's for some of y'all time. Y'all don't even remember music like that. But I remember listening to people talk and hearing folk. You think somebody that make 50 or 60K a year, which ain't bad, even with stuff being as bad as it is, you think it's a man out there that won't get off that job, making that little 50 or 60,000 a year, and listen to you have a bad day and rub your feet and run your bath water or turn the shower on or have dinner ready? Really? Really? In real life? And for the men, you think it's a woman out there that won't stand by your side while your ass work at Walmart, maybe make assistant manager, help you get through school, be your confidence when don't nobody else believe in your ass, watch you grow, help you grow, be a part of all of it. And if you fall from that ladder that you climbing up and got to go back to pushing buggies or stocking or doing whatever the hell you got to do to put food on the table, won't be by your side. Y'all, we can't let this world mislead us. It's like a form of separation. If you believe enough that don't nobody like you exist, you find yourself existing alone. I ain't never said the world was perfect. I ain't never say that the world wasn't full of rotten people or shitty people or horrible people or con artists or people that'll do you in. I ain't say that. You gotta have common sense. You gotta vet for yourself. Which leads me to my next point. Can we talk about the vulnerability of love for just a minute? Maybe a handful of seconds, just one or two or three or seven or nine or 12. But not long. Hey, Nancy B. the Scratcher, how you doing, sister? Hey, Miss Patty, I ain't even see you jump in here. And lovely Samira, what's up? Samira, what's up, sister? How you doing? How you doing? But can you stand the rain? Real talk. Real talk. Can you stand the rain? I got to speaking, and my next point kind of skipped my mind a little bit because I want to say something to Miss Patty because of something she said before, but I ain't gonna. That's too heavy. It's too real. It's too deep. So I'm gonna go back to my other thought. When we walk through this journey called life, I really wonder, and I'm saddened by how effective it's all been. Now, it impacts some communities more than others, but I really do wonder, and I'm saddened by how effective it's been. When I see the vitriol that some men have towards women and the vitriol that some women have towards men because of one bad apple. And that leads me to my next point. If you think, and I say this for everybody who listening right now, for everybody who hear this later on, if you watch this 30 years from now, if you think you can truly 100% be in love without vulnerability, you crazy as hell. And I don't know who told you otherwise. It is a sacrifice. It is letting yourself go and putting your heart and your soul and your everything into another human being. Like Mary J. Blige said, knowing you can hurt me, but hope, what she, hold on, baby, what Mary J. say? Some, y'all know the one. Uh, uh, baby, I love you. What? Damn, I can't remember what she say. I mean, that's a perfect song. You put your heart in somebody else's hand, knowing they could do damn well whatever they want to, but you hope that they don't. You hope they don't hurt you. You hope they don't disappoint you too much, because disappointment is gonna come with love. It's gonna come with relationship. You can't win. You can't be guarded. You can't be on offense and defense at the same time, man. Split the play. Split the play. Run an option. Do something. But hey, matter of fact, let me take that back. Too many folk running options. Too many folk running options rather than running straight offense or defense. Pick one. Pick a side. How the hell you gonna be a tight end and a cornerback at the same time? You can't. Pick one. Whoever you pick, trust them to be whatever and whoever they gonna be for you in your life at that moment. Now, everybody ain't forever. Some people come along for seasons to teach you lessons. I'm a living lesson. I'm a living proof. Baby, let me tell you. Some folk got me ready for my wife. They really did. Some people out there got me ready for my wife. I don't believe in, I ain't saying nobody with no practice girl or no nothing like that. I ain't never purposefully tried to mistreat nobody, not do them right, and all of that kind of stuff. But what I did learn was I had to grow. I made some mistakes. I learned from them. I apologized for them and I moved on. Y'all, we got a whole generation of people who don't believe in love no more. That don't mean procreation finna stop. Hey, Sweet Ree, how you doing? Sweet Ree, I ain't even know you was in them bushes. Was you in here and I didn't see you? If I didn't speak, I apologize, sister. My goodness. My word, I ain't see you, Sweet Ree. I'm sorry, sister. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. Uh, okay, let me see if I can let me go here. Hold on, before I even get Sweet Ree right, I got to play it cause it's Sweet Ree. Cause it's Sweet Ree. Here we go again, baby. Here we go again. Yeah. Shout out Sweet Rick. We appreciate you. And we got to hit you with, come on. Come on. You better. I beat you. Boy, there we go. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Run a little slow. My bad. There we go. Shout out Sweet Ree. Shout out Sweet Ree. Much love. Much love. Yes. Thank you, sister. We appreciate that. What's up, David Corey? And Sugar Daddy One Williams. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? My bad, y'all. I'm kind of in and out, looking and not looking, and looking and not looking. Sweet Ree said I'm in the bush. Let me put it up here. I'm in the bushes, no words, just finished cooking, getting ready to watch a movie with the hubby. That's what I'm saying. That's what look here. If the world want to convince people that love don't exist for them, and by them I mean the world, that's fine. Cause everybody ain't looking for love, and that's cool too. We gotta let that be all right, family. We gotta let love for the world not existing be all right. But when it comes to you personally, and you start letting this world that we live in tell you that everybody the boogeyman, that it ain't no good folk left out there and ain't nobody for you, them folk moving with a purpose and a game plan, convincing you to feel that way. That's just my opinion. Hell, what I know, I'm just old country boy. Listen to me now, believe me later on. I just choose, at this point, I choose to respect everybody for however they feel and whatever it is they going through, because I don't know everybody's story. I don't know everybody's heartache and I don't know everybody's pain. But I know it's folk that been done so wrong that they can't, excuse me, they can't imagine themselves trusting nobody no more. Why would I beat them down? Folk who done been in long-term relationships since they was in their formidable years, they teenage years and stuff, fell in love, but people change. And then that ended up not working out. How could I ridicule or pass judgment on them rather than just listen with an open ear and try to understand? How could somebody's spouse pass away and I not listen to them with an open ear and an open heart and an open mind when they trying to get back in the game and not understand? I don't know how to bring grace back to this world, but damn it, I'm gonna try. If I'm the only one doing it, if we the only ones doing it, I want to. Everybody got answers, but ain't nobody got answers. What John say in the future? Something y'all must be talking to each other. Okay, we got some comments. Little bro said, yes, sir, big bro Jay, African Dreamer. We have to respect everyone. Yeah, man, cause bruh, you got to. I choose to. How could you not? The man above said far too many are looking for the right person instead of trying to be the right person. Boy, God dog it. God dog it, the man above, bruh. I'm telling you, that's something I live trying to do. And I know exactly what you mean and what you're saying. Trying to how about instead of looking for the right one, be the right one. I wake up every day hoping. I ain't saying I ain't never fell short. Hell, I still fall short. I wake up every day trying to be everything that my wife needs. Before she was my wife, I woke up every day trying to be everything that my girl need because I knew I wanted her to be my wife. I tried to be all of it. And that comes in different forms. Sometimes in different places we done live, it was 10 below and I was already sneezing and farting and coughing and stuff. But I went to work because I knew what needed to be done. Sometimes it was something outside the house. No, it ain't the dogs. The dogs in the garage or the dogs downstairs. What is it? Let me get that thing real quick. Go peek out this window. Sometimes she needed strength I didn't even know how to give, but baby, you figure it out as you go along. And I learned those lessons and I'm still learning because the lesson never stops. It's a constant study. But don't nobody want to be that for nobody no more. Because you got to be perfect through the door. I never thought I would live to see love and relationships become the commodity that it's always been. Now, one could argue, hey, Jay, what you mean by that? What you talking about, bruh? Because prostitution, the oldest occupation known to man. Okay, fair enough. And I would argue buying some ass and being in love, two very, very different things. Having your cuddle buddy and being in love is two very, very different things. Two very, very, very different things. You can't compare love. You can't. Folks still. If y'all haven't noticed, I have a tendency to at times slip into a very philosophical form of thought and being. Right. If y'all haven't noticed, Octavia Butler, one of my favorite authors. Khalil Gibran, one of my favorite authors. Langston Hughes, one of my favorites. The writings of Nina Simone, one of my favorites. Right, and that's just touching the surface. So I sit back and I observe and I listen and I watch and I look and I'm thinking to myself just how much we've been convinced as a society, as a culture, as a people that love has to go and look and be a certain way. But the deeper point is, none of them could explain it. Love has yet to be explained because it's so vast yet so specific. It comes in so many different forms, yet it's so precise. Ain't nobody explained it in completion. It's been speculative. Hey, Sonia Siegler, how you doing, sister? Get on in here and enjoy yourself. Welcome in, welcome in. You ever heard somebody try to describe a love that they have for somebody? Y'all might not know this about me. I'm gonna give y'all a little insight. We done talked about the little group, whatever, before, and friends. We did a couple of ditties, had a couple of songs, and this and that. And when me and my wife met, I was already in a little group back in the '90s, as well as being a songwriter. And so I mean, it's so cliche at this point, singer, songwriter, whatever. 21 years later, and I don't have the expression, I don't have the words to explain the love that I have and feel for this woman. I try to put it in song, but it won't fit. I try to put it in poem, but it can't sustain because it's unexplainable. It's expressions of it, variations, descriptions, but ain't nobody explain love for what love truly is, because it's different to all of us in capacity, in shape, and form. Do with that what you will. Blah, blah, blah. Try to look at this. I'm trying to do better, y'all. Especially on these pop-ups by myself. Cause I be solo, so I'm trying to do more better. Let's see. What little bro said. Some things we'll never be able to explain, but we can still enjoy the benefits of doing it in the right way. Yeah, no doubt, bro. Exactly. Everything ain't gotta be explained, man. That's one of the things that I want. Hey, what's up, Tamika Davis? What's Tamika? What's up, sis? You better get on in here and enjoy yourself. Yeah, yeah. Get on in here, Tamika. But you right, little bro. I don't mind not having the words, because sometimes we as people can place falsities upon a circumstance that don't have to be defined when it's understood. Some of us got homeboys, some of us got homegirls, some of us got sisters and brothers or cousins or family members or co-workers. You just look at somebody and it's understood. What needed to be said was said. Sometimes we have spouses. Y'all can just look at each other and it's understood. And everything that needed to be said was said. Sometimes we can have lovers, boyfriends and girlfriends. Long term, short term, might not work out, but you have some form of connection, and what needs to be said was said. But baby, when you go to that level, I can't explain it. It's something you gotta live through. It's something you gotta bite. You gotta taste. You gotta chew and ingest to understand the true depths of what I'm talking about. I'm 43 years old and I'm talking about 21 years of my life. Over half my life. I'm talking about the youthful arrogance and inadequacies of not understanding how to fully master and manage a relationship, which I still deal with to this day, because I want to be the best. I want to be perfect. I want to be everything she need, everything she want, everything she desire. And I don't know how, but I'm striving. while simultaneously living in a world where I know how I feel, I know what I'm giving, I know what I'm doing, but a society that says funny looking boots that cost $600, go for that. A car that's possibly leased, maybe even stolen, but it looked good, go for that. Living way, way, way above your means so you can keep up with the Johnsons, the Joneses, the Smiths, the Raouls, the everybody's, except being happy inside your own damn house. But don't nobody talk about that when they talk about love. It's all fashionable. It's all aesthetics. Damn, let me get back up to you. What's up, Indiana Jackson? I see somebody speaking to you. But oh, there you go. There you go. What's up, bro? Man, you better get on in here and enjoy yourself. Hey, and I just want to say again, I'm sorry to everybody. I don't know what's going on with YT today. I don't know the chat why the chat didn't share out. Not the chat, but this thing here. The live. I don't know why the live didn't share out, but thank for everybody who shared it out because that's the only way people seeing it. So yeah, my apologies. I don't know what's going on, but it's just a pop up. If people see it, don't see it live, they'll see it later. Um, the whole point of this live is not to say that. Uh, thank you, Dave Busby. And who else is something? We gotta be ourselves and stop trying to be everyone else. Oh man, let me put that on here. Bro, you took me to another point. I can't even see how long. Okay, I ain't gonna go much longer. I done been on here. Damn, I ain't cause the time off, the number off, the people who on here off, everything off. But motivation from the weightlifting geek said, yes, sir, we gotta be ourselves and stop trying to be everyone else. As the young folks used to say back when I was younger, for shizzle. That is one of the biggest ways to ruin what could be the happiest, most fulfilling, overwhelming with joy periods in your life is instead of joying where you at with what you got, being worried about who next to you and what they got. I'm going to say it one more time for the people in the back. Enjoy where you at in your life in that moment in time with what you got rather than worrying about what the folks up the street, down the street, and around the corner driving, living in, wearing, talking about, putting on YouTube, putting on space. I finna say space face. Damn, I'm old. I finna say MySpace. Jesus Lord. MySpace and Facebook and all this other shit. Cause baby, you trying to keep up with folks who walk around this bitch can't keep just living off credit card. Can't keep up with half the shit they got, and you over there denying yourself happiness and joy because you trying to keep up with them and look like them, and they ass over there with they no, her whole head ain't even out of water. They got swimmers ear. They wake up every morning doing this shit because they head underwater. Ain't nothing sticking out but they damn nose. But you want to keep up with them so bad, you denying yourself your happy home. You better grow the hell up. Grow up. Be happy. Live with you. Live with who you are and what you are with what you got wherever the hell you at. Because like UGK say, baby, one day you here, the next day you gone. And I mean this. Wow, this is really tripping. I didn't even mute myself. Wow, my bad. I'm sorry, family. Thank y'all for letting me know. My goodness, I didn't even do that. Did I do that, baby? It just did it by itself. Yeah. I didn't even do that. Y'all, when I say this stuff here tripping, I'm surprised I even got a live with anybody in here. Wow. Thank you, baby. And thank y'all in the chat for letting me know. Um, oh, thank you, Sonia, Miss Sonia Siegler. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Uh, okay, Uncle Earl said we good now. But yeah, man, I didn't do that, y'all. So I guess whatever's affecting YT is also affecting StreamYard because I didn't mute myself. Myself it just muted by itself. But yeah, man, you can't worry about keeping up with the Joneses, the Smiths, the Jacksons, uh the Lees, uh or whoever else look like they're doing better than you, baby, because it'll eat you up. It'll eat you up. It'll eat you up. It'll have you missing joy trying to look a certain way. And I'm gonna tell you, anybody who really, really, really love your ass, they there for it all. They there for it all. How many of y'all have never seen the five heartbeats? Any of y'all ever seen the five heartbeats? Y'all know what that baby doll love is? Huh? Y'all know what that baby doll love is? That baby doll love is back when they was young and they was an up and coming group. And you know, that's something, of course, being in the R&B group back in the 90s, that's something me and my homeboy, we used to watch religiously and we loved because we understood it because we were trying to make it in the game and everything. And yeah, we had our time out there on the Chitlin circuit too. Not, not like how they had it back in the 50s, but we had our time out on the Chitlin circuit, going to these little rinky-dink clubs and singing and doing shows and all of that stuff. But what always stood out to me about that movie was that baby doll love. Mm-hmm. Like my sister Gina like to say, you better get you one of them. And that's the kind of woman my wife is. Now, you could be on top of the world and have everything that you think she want. But if you ain't giving her you ain't giving her nothing at all. You could have it all. You could have all the money and the cars and the this and the that. But if you ain't treating her right, if you ain't giving her you, baby doll said, I can't do this. And then later on in the movie, if y'all remember, when he didn't have nothing no more, after he had lost it all, that boy was up there in church, up there with choir boy. There she was, right by his side. Y'all better get you one of them. Get you a baby doll, fellas, if you can. This sick ass materialistic, gotta have this, need that. And I ain't just talking about women, I'm talking about people in general. It's men that's just as bad, if not worse. If not worse. I ain't never gave a damn about, man, somebody could walk past me in a what's one of them suits that, you know, it ain't got no tags on. That's something that folks get shunned on, the poors, the poor folk in the world. Somebody can have on a Versace suit, and guess what? Over here in Africa, ain't nobody gonna know what the hell you got on. A lot of folk in America don't know, but media done condition people to look for shit like that rather than, can you grow a head of cabbage? Can we start this garden in the backyard real quick? Like, I ain't saying it's got to be everybody bag. I ain't saying it's got to be what everybody do. But I'm saying that baby doll love come with something real different. It's about not having but still being. Men and women. If you ain't got somebody that's willing to go through the trenches with your ass, you're wrong. And I don't know what you looking for. Hell, you not shit. Are you looking for love? Or are you looking for somebody who look good long enough to be with you while you good? And then turn around and leave your ass when you bad, doing bad and looking bad. Cause folk get old and people get sick. Sometimes people get sick when they're young. It's a whole lot of healthy older people out here, and it's a whole lot of sick young folk out here. Keep living. Keep living. What mattered last week and last month and last year that dictated your life, that bullshit that you was working overtime for and saving for, trying to buy this and get this and do this and do that so you can impress a whole bunch of people who don't give a damn about you, go to the doctor and get the right, wrong, shit, diagnosis. Watch that world change real quick. Watch that world change real quick. Yeah, yeah. She look real, boy. She bad. She the baddest mom I done never seen. Mess around and cough too many times. Oh, girl, he fine. He mad fine. He got. Oh, girl, look at that stomach. His 6-pack. He this and that. Let your ass cough 2 or 3 times for 2 or 3 weeks. Every 2 or 3 hours. 2 or 3 days. Shit. Better find you some baby doll. Find you some of that baby doll. For better or worse, in sickness and health, you ain't got to say that in front of no pastor. You ain't got to say that in front of no magistrate. Because if the shit's real, it's understood between the two of you before you can ever utter it to another soul. Before you take it to your parents, before you take it to her parents, before you take it to that judge, before you take it to that pastor, before you talk to anybody else. If it's really, really, really like that and it's really, really, really understood, then all you doing is telling other people what both of y'all already know. And it's still gonna be hard. Folks out here want love and not knowing what love is. What's that song? I wanna know what love is. And I want you to show me. That's an old 80s song. I can't remember who that is. Who was that? The Police? Was that it was a group. It was a group in the 80s. It was an 80s band. Can't remember who it was. But everybody talk about it. Isley Brothers. All of them talk about it. What's up, St. Paul? How you doing? How you doing? Twins, I see your logo. Rangers fan here. Rangers fan. Nolan Ryan era, but whatever. That's another conversation. That's another conversation for another day. Oh, big bro. I mean, little bro, what's up? You know that you know that song, huh? Yeah. Yeah. That's for your time. You too young. You don't know about that, man. You don't know about that. It's everywhere, people. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's all in our music. It's all in the culture. It's all in the doggone fashion. It's all in the politics. It's all in TV. It's all in commercialism. It's all in advertisements. Uh, we more or less being conditioned to like each other less and less and less, culturally, racially, genderly. I don't know if that's a thing. I just made that up. Genderly, with regard to gender, I'll say that. That's more, a little bit more uh, feasible. I make words up, so genderly. That ain't a word, but y'all get what I'm saying. You picking up what I'm putting down. We communicating. As long as I relay a message, the messenger receives the message, and it's understood, and sometimes replied to. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Everything's been made so complicated when it don't have to be that way. But I only got a few more minutes, family. I got about 8 more minutes, and I'm gonna keep busting my chops. And after that, I'm gonna let y'all have a good day. But I want to say this uh, in closing, as I wind it down, to the love of my life. Now I know she in the other room. She's heard these stories. She's heard all of this a million times before, and I hope I get to say it another million times. Sweet Pea, you are the love of my life. You my best friend. Thank you for spending the last 21 years of your life with me. I don't know why you chose what you chose. I know why I chose what I chose. I know we've been through a lot, and I know we got a lot more to go through. But traveling on this road, on this journey that we call life, I wouldn't have it any other way. And I wouldn't want to walk down these roads with anybody else. Aside from my first breath, you're the best thing that ever happened to me. I love you. I appreciate you. We got 21 under the belt. I'm looking for 21 more. Thank you for being all that you are. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your grace. Thank you for your wisdom. Thank you for your consideration. Thank you for all you are and who you are. And every morning before you wake up, when I sit your coffee cup out, if I ain't set it out the night before, I thank God for the biggest blessing he ever gave me. And that's you. So we sit over here or back in the States or wherever we at, and we old and gray. if I gotta go first or you go first. Hell, I called dibs. Remember that now. I called dibs. You ain't leaving me here by myself. Shit. I don't want to be in this motherfucker by myself. I called dibs. So when I'm gone, you can go back to this YouTube and look at it and smile. We got at least another 21. Babe, we got at least another 21. She don't care about nothing I say. She don't even be she don't even be listening to me. Whatever. Uh but yeah, okay, so 156. I'm gonna run for about 4 more minutes. Try to look at the chat. Oh, now you come back here. Like you care. What you eat? Some chips. You didn't bring me no chips. You all right. I'm listening to you eating chips. You selfish, my boy. They good. See how you gonna rub it in? How you gonna say they good? Cause they are. See, this what being together do you for? See, you see how she. Maybe somebody eat them out. Man, whatever. See how you gonna say all that nice stuff about me, and then I get back here and you treat me that way. Babe, I love you. I love you too, man. Yeah, whatever. Hold on, sugar daddy. Hold on, we gotta get in this. Sound like an explanation. Hold on, sugar daddy Williams. You gotta. Oh, they some. Cause we don't get chips too often, so we got some Lays. What is it? Thai. Thai something. Thai spicy pepper or whatever. Hold on, sugar daddy William. What you talking about, bro? Sound like an explanation. No, I ain't did shit. Bruh, I'm old bored. And matter of fact, so I told you we had a friend pass away earlier this week. I had some homeboy calling me earlier. It's our anniversary weekend. I just feel like being at the house. I'm bored as hell. I don't do shit. Look, I be chilling, bro. I got as that y'all ever seen that old meme, that old what Oba said, he got the wrong tattoo. It said no regrets. No regrets. I got no regrets. I ain't did shit. He said, I think you explained love perfectly. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, brother. Okay, I thought you were trying to say I was out there trying to chase some strange or something. And I was finna be like, hold on, sugar daddy. Because he said, yeah. My apologies, sugar daddy Warren Williams. I should have known you weren't trying to accuse me of getting no strain. I just I just, you know what I'm saying? Because you know how fellas is. We be elbowing each other and ribbing each other. So I thought maybe sugar daddy Warren Williams was like, boy, you out there, you trying to explain away some of that strain you've been chasing? Oh my. Nah. Okay. Yeah, we right winding down, man. We at 159. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get off of here, go hang out with the missus a little bit. And hey, Bougie. Hey, what's up, sis? How you doing? Thank you for jumping in here, sis. Much love. I'm just not getting ready to wind down, man. But now my sister done jump. God dog it. Boy, y'all do me like that, man. Now I'm finna get off of here and doggone Bougie done jumped up in here. And now I don't want to go nowhere, but I am going to go somewhere because I'm going to get off and wind it down. But my goodness. Yes. Uh, Hey, Miss Maria, how you doing? Oh, and again, before I go, look here, y'all. My apologies. I don't know what happened with YT tonight. I don't know why, because I can't see how many people in the chat. I had to pull out the other phone so I can kind of glance over at that. Thank you for everybody who shared out. And before I get out of here, y'all take the opportunity because it might be some people who don't know each other. Let everybody put their hashtag BCIEC in here. And look here, man, my sister Bougie Prep off in here, man. Y'all, if y'all don't know her, ain't connected with her, she don't care. But y'all get over there and check her out because you can learn something. You can learn something. Yeah, everybody, go on slide that off in there real quick, fast. Real quick, fast, like before I get on out of here. Mm-hmm. And I see a few folk dropping it now. I see a few people dropping it. If y'all got more time, everybody speaking. Everybody speaking to Bougie Prepper. Y'all drop y'all hashtag off in there real quick, fast. Oh, thank you, Sweet Pea, for doing it. Yo, hey, y'all, before I go, before I forget, if y'all haven't, please, 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 we having a lot of success over there. Uh, you can anticipate. I'm gonna touch on it Tuesday, but I'm really looking forward to getting with my brother, with little bro, motivation from the weightlifting geek. We got some things to talk about, but before I get too deep into that, some things and some stuff podcast with African Dreaming. Y'all, please, please go over there. Please, please check out some of the episodes. We got more people coming. We got people you know and some people you don't know. Uh People from over here, people from over there. We're gonna be doing a lot of collaborations, bringing people up, and I'm just grateful for everybody who going over to it. But if you have Spotify, if you got the app, it's even better. If you don't have the app, it is what it is. But if you could go and become a follower and become a listener, that would mean so much to us before we have one of our bigger guests come up. A lot of people know him. A lot of people love him. He's inspired a lot of people. But before we drop that episode, we really, really, really trying to get numbers right. We got shorted on that. So uh at first we only had to have 50 listeners, and then they pushed us to 100 listeners, and right now we at like 67 listeners. So we trying to get to that 100 mark. It would be like that would y'all really don't know how much that means. If it's anybody in this chat who not connected to the African Dreaming podcast, to my bad, y'all. I forgot I had the camera off. To some things and some stuff podcast, that would mean the world to us, because that's something else that we really putting a lot of energy, a lot of our contributions into the channel is not only to grow our YouTube channel, but it's also to grow our podcast. So we trying to do that. Um, I think that's it. I don't think I missed nothing else in the chat. I'm sorry, because I was kind of looking at the chat, but I forgot the camera was off, y'all. I'm sorry. So I think everybody got a chance to put the hashtag BCIAC in the chat. If y'all haven't listened to the podcast, please go over to it, become a listener, become it's not a subscriber, it's a listener. And leave a comment if you want to. Leave a comment and leave a you can leave a question, you can leave a voicemail, you can leave all kinds of stuff. So it's really dope over there, and you get to see another side of, not another side of us, but it's a little we get a little raunchy over there, honestly. I mean, it ain't for all the elders. Don't listen to it with your kids. You put your earbuds in and listen to it by yourself, because it's straight grown folk conversations over there. I think the last episode that we dropped is called babe, what's the last episode we dropped? uh what? Okay, hold on, y'all. Feel free to listen to all of them, but no, I was just asking what was, so they could kind of know or have an idea. So the last episode we dropped, yeah, never too much. It's the last episode. The one before that is Do You Hear Yourself? And then we did a 2-part series with JC Family. So y'all check them out. What's up, Good Eats? Good Eats, we finna dip out, sis. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. We finna get out of here. And here you come. My goodness. I'm sorry, sis. But uh yeah, y'all check us out over there. Please, we would appreciate it. That's another space where we're really trying to grow. And with that being said, thank everybody for joining us. I don't want y'all to ever think that love is lost, hope is gone. It's somebody for everybody. This world will continue to show the worst of us, and the more it shows the worst of us, the more people become bad people because they think ain't nothing but bad people out there. Somebody put it in the chat earlier. I can't remember who it was, but they said something profound that I agree with 100%. Man, my goodness, I don't know if it was Sugar Daddy Juan Williams. I forget who it was, but it was something to the effect of, "Hey, what's up, Juan Perez? What good, bro? How you doing? How you doing, family? Man, you ain't Good Eats. Y'all better get in here and enjoy yourself while I'm on the way out." Uh, we the more they show us ain't nobody worth a damn, the more we believe ain't nobody worth a damn, and then our worth becomes worth a damn. And the next thing you know, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. So let's break the cycle. Uh, Life is complex, love is complex, but it does exist. It is possible. And I think it was the man above said, instead of worrying about something to the, and it's not verbatim, but versus focusing on the perfect person, focus on being the perfect person, and everything else will fall into place. That don't mean there ain't gonna be no scars and no bruises. Oh, what's up, Tori? Man, y'all can't come in here like this now. Come on, y'all. I'm trying to slide out. I'm finna get out of here. But look here, family. Uh, we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for everything y'all do. Thank y'all for sliding over, supporting, especially with the complications from YT. And um, I just really, really appreciate all of y'all. So with that being said, thank y'all for all the well wishes, all the congratulations on to April for her spending 21 years of her life with me, because she could have spent it anywhere else, but she chose to spend 21 years of her life with an old country boy and believe in me. And I believed in her, and here we are. And we ain't got all the answers. We ain't got no advice. Love each other, listen to each other, show patience, show grace, show love, show understanding. And um, remember this: whether you holding back some shit you could say, whether you swallowing your tongue, whether you stepping up on their behalf, or what have you, if the person you love is worth it, then whatever you do on their behalf is worth it. And that's between you and them and the good Lord. And with that said, family, I'm out. Much love. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. If anybody going live later, I know I'm going to be up for at least another 2 or 3 hours. So, damn, it's 2:51 a.m. over here. Yeah, I'll probably be up for about another hour. So I'll be in them bushes. And until the next time I see y'all and y'all see me, y'all already know what it is. Being country in another country. Peace.